I gotta put this at the beginning of the video though. All right, canal goes that way. Rail line goes this way. We have trackside businesses that would have, this area would have been utilized both ways, by the canal, then by the rail line for the buildings over here. It's cool. Sort of cool lay of the land right here. Oh, this is fun. I'm only going to go a little further today, people. I think it would be dangerous. It's funny. That's probably a newer building there. See, this is trackside businesses, but they probably changed over because you get trucks in there. Because I'm sure the tracks were way over here. This, I'm sure, was the rail line. That I'm 100% positive of. Okay. Like I said, the canal didn't run underneath this as I first thought. It ran parallel to it. I figured that out somewhere during my journey. So I didn't do double the work because I only did half the work. Okay? One side dug that out, and the other side, laid this, and then they paved all this. So, still was a lot of work on both people's parts at the different time points to build all this. I was hoping to hit some rivers before I got there, because I know I should run into the Quinnipiac, maybe the mill. We ran into the 10 mile. There were like several rivers I should have been able to run into that might have fed into that canal, which would explain the canal being here. But it's also low area. You see the hills off that way. Our ancestors were very smart to figure that out. That there's low level and water feeds down to it. And at the time, water was the best way to deliver the goods. Then became the rail. Then became trucks, as you saw in the big Rizzuto building. So actually, I've been able to show you all the generations of how we transport things throughout the land. Not a bad thing. Spot where you can find all three. I wonder when the canal shifts back this way. It has to, though, because they said that, I'm sure that the rail usually followed water routes. I know the canal forked over that way. I thought it would come right back. I don't know. All these backyards, I hope there's no dogs. Hopefully Cheshire has leash laws. But I don't see the canal coming back yet. Weird. I would expect it to come back this way. More evidence that there's a waterway that went underneath there, but I don't see any water. But there's evidence the water went underneath there. Evidence somebody just went on state property. You don't belong over there. There's the canal way off in the distance. I see it. It is paralleling. It's way over there. But like I said, you're not supposed to walk over there. If I walk over there, I'm violating the law. I have to stay over here, so I can't show you the canal over there. I do agree with those rules. And all the woods are over there, though. You're not supposed to be in the woods. I don't know why. I understand why at the first part. I don't understand why this part, This part is just woods. And I'm coming out of the woods in a few minutes. And that may be as far as I walk down for today. We'll look forward to more of this. As we may do the other half of this to go to Hamden on a solo by myself like this, and then the other part we'll do in the group, like I said, further down the road when the weather changes. And we take bikes and stuff. I think the canal's coming back over to us now. I see like a deepening hole there. We're at one hill and then another hill next to it. I see it. It's coming. See, this becomes the Farmington Canal. This is the Heritage right now, but it becomes the Farmington. Don't worry, you're going to see the Farmington real good later. We have plans. All right, we have plans for that part of it. Major plans. That's going to be done in group. Okay? A large scale rock over there. That's sort of weird. Like, that's sort of weird. That is really weird. Not sort of weird, that's really weird. Now hold on. Is that a road or is that a different crossing? Huh. Maybe something more interesting. That rock formation is pretty interesting. That would lead you to believe that this area was underwater at some point in time. There's the canal back. Yay! We found it again. Looks like we have a bridge over the canal. Let's see if it's open and not rickety. Okay, I'm not going to run on your property. Don't be silly. Hey. There. Oh, all right. All right, we are going to leave off here. I see this. Okay. Here's where we're going to leave off. And I'll show you why we're going to leave off, okay? We just did one whole section. So I can park in this section the next time and take you further. I don't feel like I might come back and get the car and drive down further. I don't know. That might be a thought. We'll see how long it takes to get back to the car and drive down here. We got bathrooms down this section. Yay! Porto Johns. Whew. All right. So if I had a second car to pick me up, everything would have been fine. Oh, another trip over the canal. Take a trip over the canal. I got another sign you can read. Just park rules. It's just rules, okay? We'll skip the rules. We know the rules. Which side do you want to see first? Remember, the trees and stuff would not have been in this canal, and they were very small barges. All that would have been cleared out. It's all overgrown over time. Huh. See that down there? That is a lock, people. I found the lock, yay! That's worth looking at. I was looking for locks where they let water in. I found one. Good boy, Bill, you found a lock. See, the canal over there, that's a lock. Right there. I knew there'd be locks. Whew. Cool. That's cool. A much bigger parking lot at this point, too. Yeah, we'll come down here. I don't know if we're going to do this today or later, but it'll lock. Yeah, that's cool. That is a lock. I like that. That's a lock. Right there. We found one. I got to figure out. I think I'll figure out what road this is on. All right. Part of the canal. You have to realize there would have been no road there. That is definitely evidence of the canal. It goes this way. If I stay on the city street here, which is Industrial Avenue, I'll take you over the other side, because like I said, the rail trail just followed the canal. Okay? And the canal would have ran over here, this way. And there's the tunnel that would come out the other side. Okay? All right, sorry for the bad intro to the video this week, but we'll try to do a proper extra out of here. Okay, as usual, please treat everybody with kindness. Please like, subscribe, and share. That's going to be the end of this adventure. Catch you next adventure. And I will see you next week.